This is a new day, a new beginning.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And before we get started, I just want to apologize that I know Tuesday I said I was going to make a video and things came up, but don't worry, that video is going to be coming out really soon. But today on Figure Talk Friday, we're going to be talking about a cool Jedi, which I think is probably one of my personal, not favorite, but like it's up there in like the top 5 favorite Jedis. But today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Power of the Jedi Master Plo Koon. Now, the reason why we chose this for this week is because these figures, such as like Episode 1 figures and Power of the Jedi figures, is that when Lucasfilm was coming out with them, they obviously, as you can see with the yellow lightsaber, which Plo Koon had, when they were developing Plo Koon and other Jedi, they didn't know like what lightsabers they would have, which I think, I'm not sure, but it's very funny that even in this figure and even in Jedi Power Battles, if you guys remember that game from long ago, that Plo Koon was depicted with a yellow light, not only with a yellow lightsaber, but with Force Electric Judgment, which is still cool. But the reason why this figure is so cool is obviously because Plo Koon has a yellow lightsaber, and he's always been depicted with the yellow lightsaber until like the Clone Wars-ish, where we got to see more of Plo. We see him have a blue lightsaber, which I wish they kept the yellow lightsaber for Plo Koon, because the way he acts in the Clone Wars is almost like, I know it's probably gonna cut, but more almost like Qui-Gon in a sense, where he's almost like Qui-Gon. But it would have been cool to have Plo with the yellow saber, which I think would be pretty cool. But in the Power of the Jedi, you also have the back of it, which, as you can see, there's all sorts, like you got CZ-10, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Dagobah, the Battle Droid, Darth Maul's apprentice, and you can just mark them off as you get them, which I also love. And it's funny that they also have this little description here, if you could pause it and read it. And with the Jedi Force Files, they also give you like a little, basically just a depiction of what Plo Koon is and stuff, which, come on, that's pretty cool. But this figure is, this, as you can see, it came out in 2000, where is it? Right there, 2000, which I think this is pretty cool. And as you can see, you get 10 Jedi Master Points with proof of purchase, which, come on. And you could join the official Star Wars fan club back then. I mean, this stuff was pretty cool, like. And the fact that you have the Plo Koon, and I'm going to go again with a yellow lightsaber, probably one of the most underrated things to not give Plo Koon in canon is a yellow lightsaber. But hey, apparently he's supposed to be in the Acolyte. So if we do get to see Plo Koon with a yellow lightsaber, I'm not going to cry about it, because it's Plo Koon with a yellow lightsaber. Because apparently, what species, it even says the species back there, like look at that, the Keldor is supposed to live for a pretty long time. So the fact that Sith Acolyte takes place 100 years before the Phantom Menace, we might see this guy in there, which if we see him with a yellow lightsaber, I'll be happy. I'll maybe use a little Force Electric Judgment in there too to spice it up. But no, this figure is just all around cool. Like, you can just see how detailed he is in this one. And then, obviously, as the years went on, he got to get more popular and more descriptions and stuff. But yeah, I love this figure probably mostly because of the yellow. Again, I'm always going to go back to the yellow lightsaber. But this figure was hard to find when I started looking for it, because it's a very cool figure. And the fact that it has Collection 2 up there, which I always get confused. Power of the Jedi has, I believe, either 2 or 3 collections, and this is collection 2, which, as you can see, that this is mostly all of collection 2, and then there's a collection 1, which is all the other ones, which still, I think the Power of the Jedi is pretty cool because not only do you have, again, sorry about this, but Plo Koon lightsaber, but you also have concept ones, like, as you can see, the Sith Apprentice, which we never saw them all like that, and I thought it was pretty cool that we actually got to, we have a different Darth Maul than what we see in the Clone Wars, Rebels, Phantom Menace, or even Solo. Like, this is before the Phantom Menace, remind you, but yeah, I think this is a all-around cool figure, and let me know if you guys got this in your collection, or if this is something that you would like to pick up in the future, which I think you should because it's all-around cool. But yeah, that's all I have this week for Figure Talk Friday, and man, I love doing these because it's just fun talking about figures and seeing what you guys are talking about with the figures, and maybe we'll be doing live streams soon and talking to other creators and figureheads and people who collect Star Wars figures and stuff, but that's in the way future when I get some cool setup going on. But anyways, that's it for Figure Talk Friday. Man, it's good to be I love Fridays when I get to talk about my favorite stuff. But anyways, I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.